In the name of the Most High, I stand before you from the city of Chicago, Illinois. But I know that I'm connected with Newark in so many ways. So I come here because I love you all. And I care for you all. And your mayor cares for you all. And everybody working on this staff cares for you all. And you all care for you all. It was 3 a.m. when I got a call from my boy. His name was Dirty. We called him Dirty. He was saying something to me and I couldn't understand what he was saying. His voice was shaking. But in his voice I could hear pain. In his voice I could hear hurt. And he was saying, Rod, they got him, they got him. I said, Dirty, I can't hear you. I don't understand what you were saying. But we all know when you get that call in the middle of the night, a lot of times we think it's something bad. Well, Dirty was telling me that my friend Yusef had been shot and he was killed. He was dead 100 feet from where he lived, in front of a place called the Godfather. And he lived 100 feet from there. And his wife, his daughter, and his son were in the house. When I heard this and I understood what Dirty was saying to me, I felt the pain. I felt like, man, this can't be. Seth just got killed? It just didn't seem real to me. And then I started thinking, who did it? And I started feeling like that hurt and that hate of who would take my man like this. And I was like, I want to get them. That's what I felt. Because Seth had been a part of a cycle where not only had he got killed, but his younger brother, who he named his son after, when we were 14, his younger brother Abdullah got killed. And his other brother, Esau, who was his age, Seth's age, 1 year younger, was in prison for murder. We were all part of a cycle. Well, at that moment, I decided that I didn't want to be a part of this cycle anymore. I said, man, I can't put that hate out there no more. Whatever I was feeling towards those dudes that took Seth from this earth, I had to do my best to remove that because I had something to live for. When I went and seen Yusef was a Muslim. So he was buried before with no embalming fluid, none of that. He was wrapped in a white sheet. And when I went to his funeral, he looked like a king, like a pharaoh. And I really began to value my life and his life even more. I said, man, I gotta use my life for something great. I gotta use my life to do something great in this world. I had already been doing music and doing things that I love to do, but I gotta do something great with this life. I gotta value this life. And I thought about Seth as I looked at him and said, why do I have to value Seth more in death? Why do I have to wait till he died to value Yusef? But I saw him looking like a pharaoh. And I want to say, if the pharaohs were alive today, the ones that built the pyramids, the ones that came from Africa and built the pyramids, if they were alive today, they would live in cities like Newark, New Jersey. The pharaohs that built the pyramids brick by brick in Brick City. Well, what in Brick City are we building now? It's time to build Brick City, brick by brick. Well, our first brick is gonna come with love. Love for God, whether you choose to call him Allah, Jesus, Jehovah, Most High, Buddha. There's one creator. It starts with love. That's the first brick. But not only love for God, because when you got love for God, you got love for self. So that love for self is the brick that we talking about. Love for God, that's the brick right there we start with. Love for self. And when you got love for self, and you got love for God, and you love others as yourself. That means you look at the person that you know might be on dope, but you see yourself. That means you might look at the girl that you know might be out there not respecting herself the way she could, but you look at her and see yourself. That means you look at the person that may have did something to somebody you love and you see yourself. Love is the first brick we gonna build with in New Jersey. Respect is the next brick. Respect is the brick that we got. Because when we respect ourselves, we respect others. It's in the same philosophy as love. When you respect yourself, you ain't got to worry about being jealous about nobody else's thing. You ain't got to worry about taking nobody else's thing. Because you respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, of course, you're going to respect your lady. You're going to respect your daughters, your aunties. Men, as we respect ourselves, we're going to have to respect our women. So we ain't going to be out there calling them all type of names that's outside of their names, because we respect ourselves. So we respect the reflection of ourselves, which are our women. Respect is the second brick. Respecting yourself, you'll respect others. And when you respect yourself, you ain't even got to worry about trying to swag out on nobody, because you already got it. You got it. You ain't got to say it. It is there. Respect. Well, another brick I want to build with in New Jersey is the brick of determination. And determination is needed because we all know we face challenges being people of color, black and brown people in America. We face challenges that most people don't go through that are not of our color. So we gonna have to have determination. We know in a lot of places jobs are not given to us like they are given to people of other nationalities. We got more challenges, but we gotta be determined to do it. We gotta be determined to change our neighborhoods into something that's peaceful. The determination, that means it's gonna take some work. And all the work ain't gonna be easy. We gonna lose some soldiers along the way. But we gonna honor those soldiers when they lost. We gonna honor them soldiers, men and women. Determined. Determination. We determined to change this city into the best city in the world. And then I'm gonna come back and bring Chicago, and we gonna come right back with y'all. For real. We determined. Determination. Determined to get that job. Not letting nobody take you off that path. Determined to go ahead and get the GED and then move to the next level. Determined to get out. If you got somebody in prison, get them out of prison and help them reform to do good things in the world. Determined to help them. Determination. One other brick I want to build with you is forgiveness. That's a tough one, man. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is a hard brick. But we got to build with that brick city. This brick city. Forgiveness is what I had to work to when I thought about them guys that killed Yusef. When I thought about that, I had to really work to forgiveness. But I started thinking about what good is it for me to hold hate in myself. What am I going to do but continue to cycle? If I don't forgive, I'm hurting myself too. Just by keeping the hatred and the animosity towards another human being, it's really causing bad energy to yourself. And forgiveness takes a lot of work, but we got it in us. New Jersey, we got it in us. Newark, forgiveness got it, we got it. And now is the opportunity to change and to build. This is the time for us to build, Brick City. Because we are the children of the pharaohs. We are the children of the kings and queens. And we were destined for greatness. Greatness is ours. And that greatness has to come in your purpose. I know our purpose is higher than any job anybody can give us. Our purpose is higher than any rap title or any award that I can get. You better speak. Our purpose is the purpose that the Creator gave each and every one of us to serve. And as we serve, know that those who serve are the greatest among us. The servants are the greatest. That's why you heard when Jesus wiped the disciples' feet. That's why you salute people like Dr. King, because he served the people. Well, we all here to be servants. And you don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to know the Pythagorean theorem to serve. You don't know how to get on the internet to serve. You ain't got to have all them likes and dislikes and all that. You ain't got to have that to serve. You're talking right. You just got to have a heart full of grace. You just got to have love. You just gotta have peace in your spirit and know that you from Brick City, you from Newark, New Jersey, and know that you gonna change the world. New Jersey, it's time to build. Brick City, let's build these pyramids together. God bless.